Ready? Woo 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 woo! Woo 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 woo! Do 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 Cassidy Quinn. Hey guys, it's me, Cassidy Quinn, and welcome to For Real Fridays, the series we do here on my channel every Friday. We sit down, we don't edit things out, we just have a chat about something real. And you can see that I've gotten very dressed up for you today with my lovely, whatever kind of pattern you call this, fleece. It's so comfortable and soft, and that's what I feel like I just need today. I do have my work clothes on underneath, but I'm sorry. Didn't want to take this off for you, because it is cold out, okay? It was like snowing in Portland this morning. Anyways, today, happy Friday to you. I have mostly good feelings about it being Friday. I should be very excited. Normally, I'm so ecstatic that it is Friday because weekends are great. You get to like sleep more, and who doesn't need that? But this week has gone by so fast, and I have just felt stressed out, a little bit overwhelmed. Let me reenact for you what my brain has felt like this week. Ready? Woo 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 woo! Woo 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 woo! Like crazy all over the place, like me as usual, and then just like very tired, but also not really being able to sleep because just feeling buzzed, like I'm drinking a lot of coffee, even though I've had coffee, had it this morning. If you follow me on Snapchat, you saw how that went, because I had to work the morning shift and be at work at 4:30 in the morning. Didn't sleep very much last night, because I stayed way up too late trying to catch up on This Is Us. Don't spoil it, because I'm not caught up fully yet. I spilled the coffee all over, is the spoiler alert, or spiller alert, but you can see more of that in my weekly vlog on Sunday. So yes, tired, but haven't been drinking much coffee. I have felt oh, someone, this is why I was going to bring this up, asked me in my Q&A that I posted a couple days ago. If you want to watch that and haven't seen it yet, go check it out. How I juggle multiple jobs. So I'm full-time at the TV station, then part-time YouTube obviously, and part-time at the country radio station. And so I'm juggling a lot of things, although don't actually know how to juggle. And I answered this a little bit in there, but thought it'd be nice to talk about stress, or not nice, it would be stressful, but like a good chat for here, because this week I have nothing horrible is going on. Nothing like bad or out of the goodness of things, is that a sentence, has been happening to me this week. I've just felt very overwhelmed and like trying to fall asleep, and there's too many things buzzing around in my brain, and I thought maybe some of you feel like that sometimes, so we could chat about it. So first, leave a comment below how you deal with stress. Maybe when the last time you were stressed was and what you were stressed over, because here's the thing, a lot of times, at least for me, when I'm very stressed about something, then I'll think about it a couple days later, or the next week, or the next year, and I'm like, yeah, I had nothing to be worried about. That was fine. Things got done. Whatever. So this week I'm doing all my jobs as normal, but then there's also a few projects that I'm working on, and basically with all of the live shots that I do throughout my day, like most of my job at the TV station depends on being on air at these exact times, so then there's basically a 2-hour chunk in the middle where I can do everything else. So if I have a meeting, or if I need to respond to emails, which I need to a lot, talk on the phone to people, plan ahead for future segments, whatever, that is all condensed in this short little 2-hour time window, which sounds like a lot of time, but it goes by so fast, especially this week. Every day it's been time for that window to be over, and I'm like, oh my god, I didn't get everything done. So the projects I'm working on, there is a spelling bee I'm competing in next week. You'll see a video about that next week. There is an event on St. Patty's Day that I'm working with, that I'm supposed to basically find a bunch of items, get people to donate things to fill this purse that they're auctioning off, and so I'm trying to get people to donate stuff. And then there's another event that I'm emceeing a few days before that. So I have thought that March was like very far away for the last couple months, and thought, oh, I have so much time to like, you know, study for the spelling bee. I just hit myself in the chin. Plan for all these things. Nope, it's March in a few days. So this week has been me scrambling and being like, oh my god, I have no time. Blah, 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 blah. I've sent so many emails and just been like, just breathe, talk slowly. See, we didn't edit anything out there. So I don't know, I've just been all over the place. But I figured, since I talked about this a little bit but didn't want to get into it too much because I was trying to keep the answers in that Q&A short, we could talk a little about it here. So here's what I do when I am getting stressed out. Unless there's like something horrible and you really have to deal with it, or if you really do have too much work that you can't get done in the hours at your job, talk to your boss. I've had those chats before, like, hey, can't do all of these things unless you want to clone me, which that would be great if anyone can work on that invention. Yeah, that'd be great. I would like to test it out for you. Thank you very much. Please give me a call. Tweet me, actually. Anyways, here's what I do. I make a lot of to-do lists, and sometimes I even put things on my to-do list that I've already done, just so I can check it off. Even like, to-do list, item number 1, make a to-do list. Great! Once you make your list, you already have one thing to check off of there. But what I try to do is think one thing at a time. So if I have segments I need to plan for tomorrow's newscast, if I have a radio show I need to plan, if I have a video I need to edit, if I have to shoot the intro for my weekly vlog or whatever, I can sit and I can get overwhelmed easily. But then I think, okay, let me write them all down and let me get one done at a time. So I'm gonna get this one done. Great. Then I can think about the next one. And you can't think about the next thing until you have finished that one. And that is great. It works for me most of the time. And also the fact that things don't have to be perfect. This week I was scrambling to get my video for Wednesday, the Q&A, done. If you were following along closely and watched it when it came out, it did not come out on Wednesday like it was supposed to, and I hate even talking about this because I always think people won't notice. Now I'm just calling attention to it. Great. But it came up on Thursday because I just couldn't get it done. I needed to go to bed eventually on Wednesday night. Had to get it done, and then even on Thursday morning I was like, I need to get this out before I go to work first thing in the morning. Great. And maybe there were a couple little things that I would have changed. I don't know. Things can't be perfect. They'll never be perfect. And also, people around you probably won't notice that it's not perfect. If there is, you know, like 5 minutes of black video in the middle of your Q&A, people will probably notice. But if like the volume on the music in one part is a tiny bit too loud and you wish you had lowered it by a tiny bit, probably no one will notice, and it's okay. Or if you're writing a bunch of emails, and I mean, don't put a bunch of spelling and grammatical errors, but you know, don't spend an hour trying to type up an email and make it the most perfect thing, like essay, unless you're applying for a job or something. But you know, just send it. And don't do anything stupid. Now you guys are probably just kidding. You're very smart. You won't go out and send horrible emails. But that's what I'd like to tell myself, is that nothing will ever be perfect, and therefore it's okay if it is not perfect. It should be as great as you can make it, but it might not be the best thing. Well, now I'm just telling you to do mediocre work. I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. I hope this makes sense. Like I said, I got like 4 hours of sleep. I've been up since 4:30 this morning, and I have to go back to work right after I finish shooting this video. So yeah, let me know how you guys deal with stress. Basically, progress, not perfection. Someone said that to me a few months ago, and I think it's the best thing. I would like to make t-shirts that say that. Probably exists already though. And also, just take things one thing at a time. Also, reward yourself with snacks and television shows or whatever like makes you happy. Cheese? I don't know. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up for Friday, or if you've ever been stressed out in your life. If you haven't, just give a thumbs up anyway. Subscribe to this channel. I post videos here Wednesdays, or Thursdays if it's late, Fridays and Sundays. Speaking of perfection, my memory card filled up. I had like 5 more seconds to film. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on Sunday. Okay, bye. I'm a mess. No, no, no.